In memory of a star that football will never forget, this text is a tribute to the life and career of Diogo Jota, a journey marked by success, passion, and a contagious smile, which was abruptly cut short, leaving a legacy that transcends colors and borders. Here, we remember the man behind the player and the athlete who amazed us on the field, celebrating the indelible impact he left on every heart that loves this sport. Football, at times, tells us the most beautiful stories of overcoming adversity and achieving glory. But at other times, it forces us into a sudden, painful silence. On July 3, 2025, the world of football fell silent. The news of the tragic accident that took the life of Diogo Jota at the age of 28 paralyzed clubs, fans, and fellow professionals. To understand the magnitude of this loss, it is necessary to look back at the career of the Portuguese star who, in a short time, wrote his name in history. It all began in Porto, Portugal. Born Diogo José Teixeira da Silva, the young forward took his first steps at the modest Gondomar, but it was at Paços de Ferreira that his talent exploded onto the national stage. Fast, intelligent, and with an above-average finishing ability, he was not just a prospect, he was a certainty. After a stint at Atlético de Madrid and a successful loan at FC Porto, Jota's destiny would be England. At Wolverhampton, he wasn't just a player, he was a leader. He led the team to the second division title and, in the top flight, showed the world he was among the greatest. The Portuguese Wolf, as he became known, was ready for the biggest leap of his career. In 2020, Anfield became his home. At Liverpool, Diogo Jota transformed into one of the most lethal forwards on the planet. A relentless finisher, versatile, and with a football intelligence that enchanted Jurgen Klopp and the fans. Soon, the cop would sing his name in a chant that compared him to Fago. He was no longer just a player, he was an idol, a fundamental piece of a victorious team. His success with his clubs was a reflection of his love for his country. For the Portugal national team, Diogo Jota was synonymous with dedication and pride. He left his mark on European championships and became an important part of a talented generation, always honoring the jersey he wore. Diogo Jota's journey was a rapid, intense, and brilliant ascent, a story of a boy from Porto who became a king in England. His career was cut short at its peak, but his legacy is eternal. What remains are the goals, the titles, the memory of an exemplary athlete, and the smile of someone who found his greatest joy on the pitch. The ball stops rolling for Diogo Jota, but his story will continue to be told. Forever. To his closest family and friends, who shared his life beyond the stadiums and the floodlights, no words can measure the scale of your loss. The football world lost an idol, but you lost a son, a brother, a friend. May you find comfort in the memory of his laugh, in the pride of his achievements, and in the indelible love he left as his greatest legacy. The Diogo the world admired was just a reflection of the Diogo you loved, and it is that memory that will keep him alive in your hearts forever. And to the entire football family, teammates, rivals, coaches, and fans of all colors, this loss unites us in a shared feeling. Today, there are no jerseys or crests, only the respect and sadness for a colleague who has departed. Diogo Jota's legacy will live on not just in statistics and trophies, but in the inspiration he instilled in millions. His name will continue to be sung from the stands. His spirit will live on at every pitch where a young player dreams of reaching the top, and his memory will always remind us that while life may be fragile, passion and glory can be eternal.